Yeah, Crow Click. We're gonna reiterate something, man, because I have to take it. We'll get deep into the words, but I gotta reiterate, and it's not like how you would want to think. It's not gonna be that redundant. Let's talk about a classic movie we've all seen on the screen. I didn't really see it, but now I know about it. It's called Demolition Man. I'm not really a TV head, and I don't really care if you guys are laughing right now. Oh, yeah, see it. I got better shit to do besides stand in front of a fucking box, motherfucker, okay? I just want you to know that. I haven't watched TV in years. Okay? Years. And that's quite a few. More than 3. More than motherfucking 10 and 15. Best believe it. And you can do all the calculating you want. That's fine by me, but I'm trying to tell you. I know what the fuck I do in my body in a day. Now, Demolition Man, I'm sure you all know. Dance in the Future, blah, blah, blah. Sylvester Stallone. He's with, what's her name? Sandra Bullock or something? And they're supposed to have sex, right? But she busts down with the virtual reality helmets. Okay? And he wants to really get his hucklebuck on. But she's not with that. She says, ooh, we don't do that. That's that change future shit. See, we're headed that route, man. If the school wants parents to interact with their kids through a device, that is so fucking retarded. It is beyond me. Why wouldn't you want your kids to just come home and talk to you like a normal child would? Yeah, my day was like this. Oh, well, what'd you do? What'd you eat? Well, did you have special class? Did you do music? Blah, blah, blah. You know? You're supposed to sit down. That's called human interaction. Okay, so basically, on Demolition Man, they're like so cyborged out. You know, and that's basically the society we're in. People don't go shopping anymore. They order from home. Everything's from home. I work from home. I shop from home. I date from home. Damn, do you ever go outside, motherfucker? You always in a box. And you in front of a box. Trying to think outside of a box, but you boxed in every which way. You don't even go outside getting no DI from the sun. You get DI from your fucking phone device. That thing dies, watch people go nutty. Let their phone die. It's like motherfuckers lost. Oh, I gotta charge my phone. Man, dude, do you even know your way without that bitch? Probably not, retard. Zombie cyborg, that's your brain. Your brain, you know, the smartphone became the brain of man. And when that bitch dead, you dumb as fuck. Don't know how to interact with people. Can't even look people in the eye. You scared to talk. You used to talking to a machine or using a device to talk to a person. Your interaction level is so fucked up with your human interaction level. That's why quasi be calling motherfucking cyborgs, man. They're all cyborged out, shipped up, gone. Man, machine. There'll be one soon enough. You know what I'm saying? It's a fucked up prophecy. But we shall behold the horrors of old untold. I promise you that. In your lifetime, living now, you live now, and you have some youth in you and health in you. Let the next 30, 40, 50 years go past, man. 2050. Go look at the game Shadowrun. I told you this shit a million times, man. Then you look at Demolition, man. That's in the future, too. That's around the same time, 2050, man. Motherfuckers is cyborged out. Imagine a person or a human saying, ooh, sex is nasty. What the fuck? You're a fucking, whoa. You need real help. Sex is nasty. That almost sounds like the motherfucker has the mind of a child. Like cooties. Don't kiss girls, no. That's like cootie shit. That's retarded. But, I mean, this is really where it's going to, man. Told you, Crow Town. They around here. It's not my game. Yeah. Crew. Let's get that. But yeah, that's the route we're going, man. I mean, everybody's so glued to their devices. They're so chipped out. You gotta understand that silicon is silica perverted, softened, watered down. You can punch a hole through these chips. these computers, these devices, I'll bash this shit now. I'll bash every TV in here with my foot. Kick holes straight through it, punch holes straight through it. Ain't that stopping me? But once you've been softened down by these devices, you can't even break them. You seen on the video, dude trying to kick his flat screen. That thing was thin as hell. His fat ass couldn't put his leg through it. You wanna know why he can't do it? Because dude, first of all, when you in that sitting position, your oblique muscles, the muscles that connect your hip flexors and all that shit becomes shortened. So then the ability to lift your leg is harder. You can't even lift your leg up because it takes a part of your thigh muscle and your hip flexor, you know what I'm saying, on the side of you, on the hip, to make that muscle flexion and action and contraction. And then the release for relaxation of the muscle. So standing back down, not lifting your leg up. So when you see somebody try to go kick, what do you think? It's part of your hip flexors. You have to use that to kick. Hello, it's all part of your leg. You use your leg to extend your EL to your foot, to put your foot to someone's ass, right? Or to the TV. Well, you see dude couldn't even kick his fucking, couldn't even get his leg. I'm 3 feet off the ground. That's because his muscles all shrunk up. You know why? Because he's sitting in a sitting position all day. What do you think happens to your body? It freezes up. I love if your body's made of water and it becomes stagnant, then what does the water do? Becomes still. Atomically, it changes. But since the water is housed in flesh, that freezes up. Because what's in your blood? Nitrogen and iron. What is cold? You know, if water's flowing, it probably is warm. Not to say that rivers are warm. We know those are very cold, especially in the wintertime. But dude, our human bodies are 99.9 degrees, so the water that's flowing within us is warm. If you still yourself, your waters will do what? Cool down to stop what? Flowing. What happens with stagnant water? It becomes poisonous. And that's exactly what the silicone shit does to you. You in a sitting position all day, or you laying down, or you sitting up with your head bent forward. Now you wonder why you can't breathe correctly. You wonder why you got headaches all the time. You wonder why you can't see right. You can't see straight, and you wonder why you can't remember shit. Can't remember this. Can't remember that. Can't remember facts. You gotta go to the box and look it up. You can't even know it. You don't even got no paper book interaction to where the shit's been instilled off of a non-luminescent surface. Because the luminescence is so pleasing to you, but then the luminescence is the true deception of the fucking chip. Because the luminescence and true deception is the bright ass screen at the high definition, and the true definition is a messed up kitchen. Okay? It's a messed up kitchen is a dirty one. Dirty dishes and roaches. A scummy stove. A filthy refrigerator filled up with bullshit. 100%. Synthetic. What's organic? 100% made by the Creator. 100% made by Mother Earth. With no man tampering with it. And what's inorganic? Man trying to be motherfucking God. Huh? Man trying to be God. Right? What does man try to do when he wants to be God? Oftentimes thinks he's a destroyer of stuff, destroyer of worlds, destroyer of lands, an oppressor, a tyrant. Those are corrupt men and women that have money and power, that push papers and pencils back and forth across tables. And shit happens. And they might not be that powerful, but they have some type of power if they calling shots. But see, when you allow people to have authority over you, then you've given up your own authority over yourself. These crows, caw, caw, caw. You're giving up your own authority. When you bow down to another motherfucker, you gave up your own authority. When you let man indoctrinate you, and you don't go do your own drilling, How you get oil? You got to drill for that. You got to dig for that. You don't just sit back and say, I want oil and then expect to find it. No, you got to go dig that shit up. What do people do when they digging up facts on you to build a case on you? They going through shit. They going through your old shit. They looking at this. They looking at that. Huh? That's what detectives do. Dicks. That's what they do. I know. He's right on a tree right out there. He's right on a tree right there outside the window. Pine tree in the distance. I see. He's right at the top too. He's looking right up in here. Let's get up, Crow Crew! Yeah. But yeah, man, I'm trying to tell you, man. There's another one on the house in the distance too. I can see him. I spot them all day. Second sight. It's easy to spot them. It's easy to spot them, even when they're just being chilled or not, when they're not moving too much or making noise. I spot like so many different animals. They just be in the cut. You just gotta have that vision, man. I love those. I love that aviary the most. But yeah, man. That fluid on the brain is bad, man. Cause when your medulla gets bent, when your shit gets bent the fuck up, like this, you know, and then you depend on your device and shit, you become you're man, you're in bad shape. You're in bad shape if you start depending on that device. But you know what's even crazy is, the craziest part is that these devices are shoved in your face. You know, you have to have a smartphone to get your email. You have to have a smartphone to get on Facebook. You have to have a smartphone to do this, that, and the other, because if it's not on that 4G shit. You know, then you will have one of those phones where, you know, one of those old school phones. And I can dig it because, like, it's like, man, dude, a cell phone should not be all this screen and all this extra shit, motherfucker. That's what TVs are for, and I ain't even watching that. So why do you got to shove one in my face? That's what I'm saying. So it's like, yeah, for people who don't watch screens, you're going to look at one anyway because now you got one on the phone. Then what do you think happens to a person who doesn't watch the screen? They slowly get indoctrinated and corrupted by the screen shoved in their face, and then they eventually, okay, they don't watch TV. Okay, you put a smartphone in a motherfucker's face. Now they eventually start watching what? TV. Because they're watching the handheld screen. But now they're like, man, this shit's so high definition, but I'm tired of looking at it on a small screen. So what they do? Go get a flat screen. Now they're even further corrupted. Still in the same position. Still getting corrupted. Still having her medulla bent. Still consuming pockets full of lint. You see? Because it's like you're addicted to the device. Now you gotta swipe your card. Consume, buy. Swipe. Fuck is wrong with you? You need slapped upside the fucking head is what's wrong with you. You didn't woke up. That's it. And I'm getting my Crow Crew together. We're going to go around slapping all you motherfuckers. And we're going to wake your asses up. It's going to be a rude awakening. And if you try to fight back, we're going to put you in coma. We're going to induce that shit. Then wake your ass up. And hopefully you have a whole new reckoning on life, motherfucker. Because if you ain't got a new reckoning, we can wreck again. You know what I'm saying? Your ass and your head and jar that shit up with these transients. You see what I'm saying? I don't gotta put my hands on you to punch the shit out your head. I don't have to kick you upside your head to put you in a coma. My words alone will comatose you. I don't need my hands to put you in a coma. My words alone will make you foam up at the mouth. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, man. I'm not joking. So, Crow Crew, this is what we got to do. Alright? I understand we use these devices, but you use the device. Do not let the device use you. You know, this isn't a demolition, man. History repeats itself. Guess what? Guess what I heard? Guess what I heard in some history? I heard some good motherfuckers rose up and fought this evil shit. That's what I heard. And I heard history likes to repeat itself. And that's what they say it always does, right? I heard that. I heard that. So that's why I said. Once again, as always, good and evil shall battle. Light and dark will collide. Particles will collide. Phonons and photons alike. And we will excite and disturb and upset and do all that stuff to atoms, man. It's a molecule, LEL existence. It's an LEL, elemental existence, man. Contest this shit if you want. Ain't no computer. Ain't no contestants. I'm not even worried about it, man. You can go look all this shit up. I told you guys this many times as my subscribers, but as to the trolls who might want to contest me, you can do the same thing. Go look it up. I know what it is, but I'm not here to start that type of fight and war. I'm here to fight the void, baby. You know what I'm saying? That's the only war I'm conducting. That's the only agenda I'm pushing. The war against the void. And I got torch in hand, man. Thor's hammer in hand, man. Scepter where I stand, man. Put you to sleep like sand, man. Come on, man. This shit's real, y'all. We're humans. Don't let them take your humanity from you via a motherfucking device, a chip, a fucking smartphone, a tablet, dog. No. You motherfuckers aren't going to rape us humans for the last thing that we actually own, and that's our bodies and souls. Fuck you. We're not going. I'm telling you that. You motherfuckers aren't going to rape us for our minds, souls, and bodies and every little last molecule. See, the motherfuckers that are crazy like this, there's 6 sadistic bastards who get off on elements of control, but they want to be pussies about it, do it behind closed doors, and let other motherfuckers do their fucking dirty work. You see what I'm saying? And put devices to use. Yeah, we'll put the robots to use so we don't gotta get our hands as dirty. Motherfucker, your hands is still dirty. You paid the money to manufacture shit. You counted the dirty ass money out to these motherfuckers to manufacture it. Filthy ass motherfucker. What you mean? You think you subject to a bath, motherfucker? You think you ain't subject to a bath? Yeah, you need to get your filthy ass in that fucking water. And I know them filthy ass motherfuckers stay clear away from that shit, because we all know what water is. Liquid crystal, conduit, doorway, conductor of what? Huh? Light and sound. You know? You get your DI from the sun, you get your sound transient information from nature. And then when you pick up this motherfucking device, you get your sunlight from, you get your light from the fucking device and the sound from it too. You got headphones shoved in your goddamn head. Somebody's talking to you, you can't hear. You got your headphones on, got ran over by somebody looking at their cell phone. See that shit? Domino effect, motherfucker falling over left and right. And that's what it's called. Demolition Man. Hello, demolition of man. Demolition Man. The demolition of man. Heard what I'm saying? Man, I'm not playing. You heard what I said. Demolition Man. The demolition of man. You know what I'm saying? My premonition, I'm saying. Whew. Dude. Man, Crowtown, bitch. You know what it is. You know what I do. You know what I'm throwing up and flying my flags clear. My colors clear. You know what it is, man. You want to push agendas? I told you that. I'm going to push one too. And I'm going to push your agenda right out the window. Because I'm not a friend to you filthy ass evil motherfuckers. You demonically possessed, evil, corrupted, rich, filthy scumbags. I'm not your friend. Okay? Remember that 3 6 Mafia song? I'll do your ass in. I'm not your fucking friend. I have to tell your ass time and time again, bitch, I ain't your fucking friend. I'll do your ass in. Yeah, man, it's that deep. Read it and weep, motherfucker. And yeah, just read it and weep. It's just 100%, man. And my crew's flying the colors straight with me, man. They throwing it up. I know it. So, I mean, with that said, demolition man, demolition of man. Hear the premonition I'm saying? Don't allow them to take your humanity from you. Use your human interaction. If motherfuckers are so cyborg, slap that goddamn device out there, your fucking hand. And maybe slap them upside the head too as well. They might need it. Because some people need, sometimes that's the only thing that you can use to wake somebody up is clocking them upside their fucking head. Some people just actually need that. I know I've needed it a couple times, and my coattail pulled and a whole bunch of other shit. Hello. You know, motherfuckers got to tell me something. Hello. And I had to learn to listen. Because when you don't learn to listen, your cheeks learn to glisten. You know that? When you don't learn to listen, then your cheeks learn to glisten because you learn to cry. You learn to cry from all the pain inside. The tears they fly, that's all the rain inside. Yeah, that's why your cheeks glisten. Because your eyes pissing on your face. Because you didn't listen. That's heavy, man. Fuck with me.